both Michigan Tech teams felt very much at home tonight at the Barry Events Center. Good evening, everyone. Even a year later, the Huskies women's basketball team still did not feel good about their performance in Marquette last year against the rival Wildcats. Well, Kim Cameron's ball club definitely made sure that those bad feelings did not surface again. Cameron and the Lady Huskies had a double-digit lead in the second half, but the Cats did not go away. Alyssa Kola, working in the low post, like she loves to do, gets the tough shot to go in the lane. She finished with 22 points. Speaking of 22-point scorers, Jillian Ritchie did that too. Ritchie works her way to the basket, off the glass, and in for the deuce. Later, off a screen from Emily Harrison, Morgan Anderson finds Harrison rolling to the basket for the easy land, putting Michigan Tech up by 15. Kola and company did not give up, though. Kola finds Abby DeBruin wide open for the bunny. DeBruin had 10 points in the game. Michigan Tech, though, would not be denied in this one, winning the game 63-50. The Huskies finished the game with 20 assists, making for a happy Coach Cameron.
The ball movement I thought was fantastic. I thought we found the open person. I thought we did a lot of really good inside out, and we always made the extra pass for the best shot. I thought we did a great job executing. I thought our girls stayed ready. I thought we moved the basketball really well, and defensively I thought we did a really good job.
This year we finally put together two halves, which is really big. We held them to 20 in the first half and did pretty well in the second half, so defense won us the game by far.
And they're very quick out on the perimeter, and they get to our three-point shooter, so it wasn't a good matchup for us tonight. They played great. Give them credit. They passed. There's a reason why they're 24-2. They pass the ball, and they make shots. It's a good combination, and they did a great job with it.
And as you know by now, both the Huskies and the Wildcats are headed to the GLIAC tournament. Michigan Tech is the top seed in the tourney. The Huskies host Hillsdale Wednesday at the SDC. NMU is the number 5 seed in the tournament. The Wildcats will play at Grand Valley also on Wednesday. Now, if both teams take care of business Wednesday, yes, they will meet up Saturday at Michigan Tech in the GLIAC semifinals. The Michigan Tech men were out for revenge tonight, looking to pay back the Cats after losing to them in Houghton earlier this season. In his final game as a enemy Wildcat, Larry Taylor gets the turnaround J to fall in the lane. Taylor finished with 6 points. The Huskies now with the rock, moving it around the perimeter and then down low. Phil Ronback gets the rock, and with the reverse layup, he hits it. Ronback, 14 points in the ball game. Later, the guy with the itchiest finger in Division II, Ben Stelzer, scratches that itch by draining a shot from downtown. Both coaches, as usual, very much into this one. NMU trying to keep things close. Marcus Hall quickly fires and connects off the feed there from Mr. Larry Taylor. But back to the Huskies, Ben Stelzer hit a game-high 20 points. Michigan Tech wins it 71-52 over the Wildcats. The Huskies will be the number 2 seed in the GLIAC tournament. They will take on Walsh Wednesday night at the SDC. In East Lansing, Tom Izzo's team was up 3 late tonight against the Gophers, but Minnesota made a 3 with 2 seconds to go to force OT, and the Gophers left the Brez with the W, 96-90. In high school hoops, the Trojans and Broncos played a tight one tonight in Harris. Early on, look at Hannah Starnes with the rock. She drives and makes a terrific pass down low to Alyssa Willa for the basket and a 3-0 lead. The Trojans were down 6 when they finally got on the scoreboard. Sia Robarge going to make the bucket off the feed there from Maria Stankiewicz. This one went back and forth all game long. Hannah Starnes not passing this time. She's pulling up, she's shooting, she's scoring for an 8-point lead. Going to the hoop worked so well for Starnes, Abby Nyland decided to try it for the Trojans. Abby with a clear path to the bucket, and she's not going to miss from there. Back to the Broncos. Alyssa Willa one more time in the paint. Alyssa takes care of business. In fact, business was good for Paul Anderson and the Broncos. They win a nail-biter, 60-58 over Forest Park. To the scoreboards. Munising finishes the regular season 19-1 with a win at Rapid River. Ontonagon also won on the road at Republic Michigami. Gladstone took down Iron Mountain 45-28. Manistee got by Big Bay de Noc 53-31. North Dickinson defeated Kearney Nadeau 55-47. Hunter Brandstrom scored her 1,000th career point tonight against North Central, but it's the Jets who win it by 20, 60-40. And in the Copper Country, Hancock and Calumet came away with double-digit victories. Back to the goods. Rivals Ishpeming and Negaunee wrapped up the regular season against each other. The Miners were feeling it early on. Courtney Klickner, click, click, boom, from beyond the arc, making it 6-2 Negaunee. For Ishpeming, Jessica Spencer, check her out. She draws the attention of all 5 Negaunee defenders. Advantage Jessica. She makes the basket. Brad Austin's team trailed by just 2. Marissa Mino with the ball. She's going to slice and dice her way to the hoop for the basket, tying things up at 10 apiece. Miners sophomore guard Alita Johnson brought her A game in this one. The lefty layup falls for Alita, who had a game-high 20 points. Morgan Skidda had 12 points for the Hematites. She makes the 3 here, and Ishpeming needed all 12 of those points because the Hematites squeaked out a 49-47 win. In boys hoops, the Vikings outlasted the Bulldogs 61-56. Austin Smith had 18 for Baraga, and it was Calumet 40, West Iron County 38. In his final game as head coach of the Copper Kings at Calumet Coliseum, Jim Crawford's team defeated Marquette 3-2 in overtime. Rory Anderson had the game winner 55 seconds into the extra session, giving Crawford win number 532 at Calumet in his 31st season. And Houghton defeated Hancock 1-0. Wyatt Liston had the lone goal in the game. Marcus Gloss with the shutout in net for the Gremlins.